Hey guys, so Kieran here. So I just wanted to come on and do a quick video because I did one yesterday, and I was actually going through the simple strategy of engulfing candles. So what I want to do is just continue with that video. Just want to continue with that process and show you what happened since Sunday. So Sunday the market opened at 6 p.m. Trinidad time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern. But let's see what happened here. So I'm looking at gold right now. So I'm looking at gold right now, guys. If you hear any loud sound, I'm in Starbucks right now, Starbucks for the speed. But I'm looking at gold. And when we did this analysis on Sunday, I was looking at this engulf and I was saying that when you see a bearish engulfing like this tells me, and you know what, you could always just type it out. Just type it out. That will help you to make a decision. So we see a bearish engulfing candle, which means sellers in control, which means supply zone was created, which means if price comes back into zone, sell. So this is what happened. So for gold in particular, we saw this bearish engulfing. We saw this bearish engulfing, and then look at what price is. Price came down. Price has been respecting this zone. Like price has been respecting the zone so well. But what I want you guys to see is what happened this morning. Because if you were looking for an entry, you would have gotten a beautiful entry for the sell this morning. Look at this. And let me highlight this for you. Look at this. This is a bearish engulfing that formed right in that same zone. So this is like a strong confirmation. When you see a bearish engulfing in the zone where you're looking to sell, like this tells me the market is ready to move. So what do you do with a bearish engulfing? You take your horizontal line, you put it right at the bottom of the smaller candle, the bottom of the up candle, just like that. And let me make that line blue. And that line is the area where you're going to enter. And where do you put your stop loss? I usually put my stop loss 5 to 10 pips away from the longest wick. 5. So let's say both of them are basically the same. So 5 to 10 pips. 5 to 10 pips away from here would be like that. So let me just put that line there. That's 5 to 10 pips. Let me just see how much pips it is from. Not bad, that's 32 pips. So I put my stop loss 5 to 10 pips. And let me change that line to red. And where's my take profit going to be? I am going to look for like 50 pips on the trade. So 50 pips would have been somewhere down here. So let me put my line. I'll make this line green. So short position, entry here, take profit here, that's 50 pips. And price right there. So this is what happened. Now this was a cool call, a close call, I would say, because look at this. Look at what happened. Look at what happened. So this engulfing form, price entered, price came back up into that area. It had a big wick, but thankfully our stop loss was not hit based on this trade. And then you push down and it closed in 50 pips. This trade actually went down like about 80 pips, but guys, 50 pips is just enough. 50 pips is a good amount. So this trade is a good trade. So let's keep our eye on this trade because I still think that this can continue to go down. Why? Because we got some money. There's a lot of money in this trade because I'm looking at this engulfing candle. I'm seeing this engulfing candle. There's a lot of engulfing candles on the way up. So all these areas are areas where price could come down. And if you watch this one, price has not come back down and touch here. Even this one, price has not come back down and touch here as yet. So all these engulfing candles are areas where price could actually come down to. So look out for gold coming down all the way here. So if you miss the entry, you could possibly look for another entry to the downside, but I like gold to the downside. Let's also look at GBP JPY because I just saw an engulfing candle happening right here. And I think I said this in trade house. I'm expecting GBP JPY to come up to this zone because we have this engulfing candle that I highlighted previously, but I just saw it created this engulfing. It created this engulfing. So what we do, you put your line right by the top of the lowest candle. Let me make that blue. Then you take another line, which will be your red line, and you want this to be 5 to 10 pips away from the lowest point in the engulfing. So this, I'll click this and go 5 to 10 pips, which will be around here. So I'm just going to move this down a little bit. And where's my take profit going to be? You can use 30 pips, you can use, but I like 50. I like 50 pips. So I'm just going to go up to 50 pips, which takes me into the zone. So actually, you know what? Let me just go to the edge of the zone because I know that in this area I'm looking for sell. So let's check that out. So that's that. So I'm expecting GBP JPY to come back into the zone for us to take it all the way up there. So this is what I'm expecting with this trade. Just based on simple strategy, very simple strategy of engulfing candles. Very simple. Guys, this video, I'm doing this, it's Monday right now. It is Monday at 1:40 p.m. So let's see how this plays out. I'm also going to look at, let's look at GBP USD, see what's doing at this. So I'm expecting price to come all the way down to this area down here. Definitely expecting, because I did the analysis based on this engulfing candle right here. So I know that there's a strong possibility that price will come down here. But for now, let's look to see if there's anything here. Because watch this. This is GBP USD. Look at this. This was an engulfing candle to the downside. This was an engulfing candle to the downside. And all you do, put your line. I'll just use black lines, easier. Then you want to calculate where's your stop loss going to be. You take your highest point, 5 to 10 pips. So I'm just going to use 10 pips. I'm going to put my line across here. So this will be my stop loss. And your take profit, if you're looking for 30 pips, 50 pips, let's see what's happening here. I'm looking for 50 pips on this trade. $50. Let's see where 50 is. 50 is somewhere down here. But I definitely think price could go all the way down here. So you know what? Let me just do that. Click this. Stop loss 15 pips. With a possibility of catching 90 pips. That's a good trade too. If you caught this, you would have been in 30 pips profit right now. And I know Kathy, who's now learning this, she just started last week. She is in this trade right now. So this is a very, very simple strategy. So we looked at gold, we looked at GBP USD. I'm looking at USD MXN and I'm seeing price just shoot up. But before it shoot up, look what it created. It created this engulfing candle. So what do I expect? I expect price to just come down into this area and then come down to this area right here. you could put your buy limit possibly and shoot up. But this is like the highest. This is if price coming here, like for sure, this will be a nice risk to reward. But I also have highlighted two other areas where I think price could come down. So I'm not going to go too technical into it, but I think it could come down to this area, this first line, because of this big push down. And probably next week I'm going to explain why I think that this could be a strong area. So I'm just going to put my eyes in this area. Those three eyes are watching the lines. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys using gold. I did it with gold, using GBP JPY, using GBP USD. How this simple strategy could help you to catch some pips. So let me know if this makes sense, guys. We're about to shift the game. Just make sure you stay connected with us. Stay connected to this email. Stay connected because we are about to create massive trading testimonies in 2020. Are you going to be one of those? Have a wonderful day, guys.